Hello, hello. Welcome to part two of Slick Wet Hair, this time with waves.
Hi, it's John Blaine again. Okay, so we just shampooed Churchill earlier, as you saw. I just given her a nice blow dry. I used a boar bristle brush, as I said. And I wasn't too extensive on it because we're going to curl it. So we just wanted to get volume, but not too much. So this is what I'm talking about with you about by part. Like, make sure I gave her an extreme part. When you part, you gotta make sure that that is just perfect. It makes all the difference in the world. It really does. Ooh, what's that? So I'm gonna see it for now like this. Okay, so we're gonna start curling. So now we're gonna start curling. Now remember when I talked about like thermal sprays instead of hairsprays and why you should use a thermal spray opposed to a hairspray? Well, hairspray is supposed to finish your hair, it's not meant to be heated up with a curling iron. You're just frying your hair. Now when you're doing your sectioning to curl, the section can't be bigger than the curling iron itself, okay, the barrel. So I'm gonna do just a little bit below 1 inch. You can go smaller than your barrel, but never bigger. Okay, so then you section it. Just a light mist. Don't drench it, you know. You just want to let the product fall and keep the hair steady in your hand. And so what you want to do, you rake the top slightly to control all any flyaways. Then you keep it steady there. Spin it around. You keep the iron still in that same place. You don't start from the bottom up. I can't even tell you how many people I catch professionals who curl the hair from the bottom up. That's like a 14-year-old girl. I mean, you're supposed to be professional, so you're supposed to know how to do this. You notice how I'm still at the same area, the iron. I'm just opening it and spinning it around. And making sure this lays flat to it. Like, don't spin it, because that would give you a different kind of curl. What curl I'm doing right now is it's a vintage wave, which I'm known for de.la. But vintage waves are really big for spring summer 2017. So I'm combining these waves with the pomade, like slick to the head idea, and you'll see how that works since I'm done. So now I got to the very bottom. You gotta get that in there, okay? Don't wrap it around like a finger, because that, curling it around the barrel by the hair itself, that's gonna give it a beach wave. No, we're doing real vintage waves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so then you take it out by loosening it. Do not disturb the curl, because she's hungover. She doesn't want to be bothered. Don't wake her up. Don't disturb her. You clip it in from the back, never from the front, because you'll leave marks. So we're gonna go through the whole entire head like that. I'm gonna stop here, but I'll show you the other side as I curl, just for time's sake. Hi, can you see me? Okay, so now I've curled everything. I'll show you all that placement, but right now we're at this front area, which is gonna meld down to the side area. So these particular wave patterns, see, I'm taking small sections, but I'm not going to wave it all the way up from the root. I'm gonna start right down here only, okay? And I'll tell you why. When you see the hairstyle, you'll get it. Okay, again, light mist. Oh no, my curling iron is behind you. Okay. Sorry. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit hard. Okay, so then I'm stopping right there at that placement. Make sure this is flat always. Overlapping it on top of each other, so I'm not moving higher or lower. I'm keeping the iron exactly where I first placed it. The reason for this is then you're gonna get a uniformed wave all the way through wherever the iron touches. And again, I'm not spinning the hair, I'm laying it flat. onto the surface, okay? So you have to be really aware of that, because your fingers automatically may, without experience, may want to just spin it because you're holding onto it. Just don't hold on to things, let things go. Okay, so in the end, whoops. I'm really a human contortionist, as you can see. I'm in all kinds of weird positioning right now. Letting the curl out without disturbing her. Let her rest. Let her cool off. She's a little angry. So then, ooh, I'm going to pin it from behind. Ooh, ooh. But a little bit, not all the way through. So I mean, I'm not doing it like this, because you're gonna get a roller mark. I mean, a wave clamp mark if you do that, okay? So I'm gonna do that all the way down, all this, and to right to that area, and I'll show you all the placement when I'm done. Hi, so we're back. We placed all our curls. I've actually done one, but I'm gonna spin Checho around for a little bit, head down. So you see the placement, they're all pretty much at this level here, quite far away from the root as far as like where the curl all the way begins. And there's a reason why. I'm gonna show you. Like I said, I did that one. So there you are, you see that. And so this is just an example of how the wave should come out when you take it out. The evenness of the wave. And I'm gonna pause it for now and take this all out, and I'm gonna comb, and you'll see in a second. Hi, so we're gonna start the brushing out. I've actually clipped the top area up. So this is kind of from temple to temple down. Okay, so your wave should look this uniformed. So then now you're gonna brush out, okay, with a Mason Pearson. First, what's gonna happen is you get a little bit of a flyaway effect at first, but you keep brushing. And as you brush the hair, you're controlling it. You're kind of beating it into submission a little bit. It's going to all start getting uniformed. See already, okay? So now we brush that out. The comb is where you're going to get that uniformed wave pattern to start, okay? See how that's picking up? See how beautiful that is? Yes, indeedy, this is what I do, darlings. All right, so comb. This is not the retro waves as I normally would do it. That's another tutorial, but this is a form of it. I'm gonna pomade all this on top and leave this down here. You'll see in a second. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the top down. Okay. And I'm now going to comb it as well. Ah! Another one in the hand. You know, it happens to the best of us, and that's why we have multiple combs, at least me, and I scream like a little girl. Okay, so, my Mason Pearson. See, I remember how to go through the snags. See, that's what it does. This one with this bristle. See how I'm raking it over my hand, like that. Look at that beautiful wave forming already. Hello, wave! Okay, yeah, baby. Okay. See that beautiful wave happening? It's really happening. All right, so brushing this side. And right now, I'm just brushing it to actually put it in a semi, placing it, but we're gonna have to section it off and to put in the pomade in a second. So this is nowhere being finished. So here we are in the front area. I comb it backwards. Using a brush to form these waves causes a fluff action. You need the comb to actually control the wave. Again, we're doing it we're not trying for perfection right now. That will come after. So what we're also gonna do is use the hydro serum. Okay, so, turn around, please. Look what that does. Is that crazy, amazing, good, or what? It smells amazing. It's good for you too. It's like me, I smell amazing and I'm good for you too. Well, depends on. So, I have put pomade throughout the whole top at the root, and I combed it out, combed it flat in, and these curls were pretty much left the way it was. I didn't touch the curls, but you see how gorgeous these two contrasting elements is. This high impact chic shine. See that? And see my part? See what a great part does is, you know, I'm obsessed with parts because it just makes everything look so fabulous. So then, and then the back, see all those beautiful curls. I haven't even sprayed that. That's just from my set, okay? And if you follow what I do, you can do this. Okay, so then we're gonna finish it off with, oh my goodness, where's my hair? My hairspray or bedhead. You really want to douse it. You're going to mix the pomade and the hairspray together. When you mix wax and hairspray, it makes it more grittier. It makes the wax a little harder. So just don't be afraid. With this particular style, you really want to douse it in because it's going to give you that shine. It's also going to give you, you know, the holding power too. And you just do it to where that is. I use a little clip. Make sure though that you take these clips out before the hairspray dries or you're gonna get a roller mark or a clip mark, okay? And again, the beauty of this particular styles for spring summer is the hitting of both textures and where it starts buckling as that's the beauty of it. So don't take that away. But you see how great that is? It's just so shiny here and it's so bouncy and full here. And if your set's good, I didn't put any hairspray on this. This is gonna last. This seriously will last you until she washes her hair. So with that, we're gonna have Chechel do her lipstick lover on, and then we'll show you the final reveal.